Hi guys, it's me Andrea. I will show you a card today. It's a huge one, I know, but it's for a special person. So I use a huge amount of modeling paste because I want to make some shapes. And that's what you can see me doing here. It is floating flow. That's what was in my mind. But it's a goodbye card for a really, really good and next to me work colleague, and she is getting a new job or starting a new job, and we're really, really sad that she's leaving. So, and my idea behind this card was that everything goes on, and yeah, I will tell you more about that later because it has a different another meaning as well. So I dab onto the whole modeling paste here to give it a bit of texture in between these shapes. After that dried, I put some crackle paste into these spaces between this what do we call it? Grass, seagrass. It's not seagrass. It's river grass. But do you call it river grass? No, that's what I thought about it. Is this grass in the river, and it's always in movement and so. And I mainly have it on the bottom of that card and get lighter or only a tiny bit when I'm going farther up. So that's dry now. That's what it looks like. It has the crackles as I want them. That was great. You always have to find the right amount. Okay, I'm starting with the paint, and what I do, I start with the lightest. That's my turquoise here, and I spray a bit of water on the page first that the paint is going into the crackles properly. Otherwise, it would be difficult to get it all into the crevices, into the cracks, and that's why I use a bit of water. So what I do, I'm not cleaning my brush here. I dab it on a bit of paper and then go over and get the next darker paint or color. I use different blues, and it's a middle blue. Don't nail me on the name. I haven't got a clue. And then at the very end here, that's this greenish blue. I know that's my greenish blue. I love it so much. That's the last or the darkest blue I use here. But mainly right and left of this grass, of this floating shapes to give it more depth. So I let that almost dry, and then I take here my baby wipe and remove mainly from these peaks and from a bit from the crackles, of course. But I am not or I'm not rubbing that hard, so I don't want to remove all the other stuff. So then I mix a bit of sienna, burnt sienna, with a bit of water. It's acrylic paint with a bit of water, that it's not that intense, and have it there on the bottom because I quite like this combination of blue and burnt sienna. And on top of my floating stuff here, that's violet, a dark violet. But everything from the peak I try to remove most of it, not everything, because the darker colors I wanted to have right and left of my texture to give it more dimension, even more dimension. So on top here I use sparingly, very sparingly, white acrylic paint with a tiny bit of water, only a tiny bit, and go on down here with my ultra metallics, the vivid ultra metallics. I want to have the whole page shiny. It's water, water is reflecting, it's shiny, and that's what I wanted to achieve. I use I haven't got that many, but I start here with the turquoise, of course, again, and go lightly over the peaks of these shapes, and go darker then. You can see already the shine. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love that. Absolutely beautiful. So the next one is then the violet. No, what do they call it? It is Snapdragon. It looks violet to me, but oh no, it's the green I'm using. Sorry. It's olive wine. That's but I only use that on the bottom, and then the Snapdragon I go on to the grass here, mainly right and left of these peaks to, as I said before, to get the dimension a bit stronger even. And I will do that with the blue one, the same, that's Blue Bayou. I will use next, but main amount of it right and left, as I did before, but not that much, because that's pretty dark. Yeah, you can see the shine. Absolutely fantastic. And it will get even shinier, so believe me. So this is the Blue Bayou down here and right and left. But as I said, not that much. Didn't want to have it that much darker, actually. And I think I'm pretty done. What I do here is I use this, it is Daler-Rowney, this acrylic inks, this shimmery stuff, shimmery blue, shimmery green. That's the pearlescent. But it's really shiny and absolutely fantastic, and it's very light blue, cold shimmery blue, but the blue is absolutely very light. You can only see it when you tilt the page. So, and this is a metal flower I have, but it's more this brass color, and I wanted to have it silver, so that's why I gesso over it first, and then I use my Gildan Waxy in silver, because this, as I said, is a goodbye card, and this colleague, she's getting a voucher from a goldsmith she got these earrings from, and they have this shape, the flower shape, a bit different to this, but I haven't got the same, with this really nice pearl in it. And she always wanted to have a necklace for that, fitting with them. And that's what we do. We give her this voucher from this goldsmith to have them, or to have the necklace done. And that's what I got this idea from, with the water, you know, because of the pearl and everything. So, and this is a liquid glass I use. That's from Viva Decor. That calls Flüssigglas. That means liquid glass. It's not meant to make pearls, but when you're very carefully, it will work. So that's what I do. I wanted to have this pearl-like color, you know, and nothing shiny, or nothing you can look through, like glossy accent, for example. So after everything dried, I matted it on black cardstock to get a very strong contrast. And I won't glue that card down on the base, because I think if she likes it, she might want to hang it, frame it and hang it, and that's why I cut out, here you can see me measuring that I get them all right, cut out, what would you call them, little bridges, where you can you will see, when you see it, you know what I mean. You can push the card in and get it out without having to damage it when you glue it, you know. You can see it here, making marks, and that's my marks for cutting it then with an X-Acto knife to get these bridges. I would call them bridges, yeah, you will see. I bet you know what I mean. I use my metal ruler for that. It's always better when you cut something to use a metal ruler. And what I did, actually, I cut this bridge far too small, because I didn't really think about that the card, with all the texture on it, is very stiff. So to get it in, it was really difficult. And of course I've torn one side, and I glued it, and that was okay, but I took it to work, and everyone wants to have a look and want to sign it because all the colleagues give in money and they sign the card, of course. So you can see I've torn that here. I glue it, but that, as I said, on at work, then the other one was torn, and I took it home and changed the whole thing into much wider ones, and that works much better. So, but here is already the close up. I really had so much fun making this card. I really like it. I don't know if you can say that, but I love this card so much. I'm not sure if I will give it away. No, but I'm quite pleased with it, and I hope my colleague will be. And yeah, if you like it, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. What do you think about that? And yeah, I would really appreciate that. And I hope I will see you soon with my next project. So I wish you a fantastic time. See you soon. Bye bye.